Happy 2019, everyone! Welcome back to another WWE pay-per-view predictions, the first one of 2019, and the first one, the scoreboards are also completely empty right now, so we're going back to 0 and 0, and I won 2018's predictions by 2 points.
One fucking point.
Thank you, Wanda
That
Fauci.
fucking match at Backlash. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe.
Hey, you.
That match has fucked me over and haunted me for the past year.
Well.
But this time, 2019 will be my year, as shown right here.
Happy New Year coming up real soon as well. 2019, though maybe Ryan's year. I'm just saying. I have faith in you. Take care.
Yes, that is right.
Yeah, that's practice.
Former WWE star Hornswoggle
You mean the?
told Charles 2019 will be my year.
Oh, you mean the guy that you bribed and paid to say that for you?
It was your Christmas gift, bitch. Be happy.
Yeah. And
Anyways, as you don't know by now, I'm Ryan. Shocker. I know, right? I'm still with this fuck. Still doing these predictions with this fuck, I should say.
Hey.
Wait, huh?
oh shit!
Who's that?
Yeah,
Is there a ghost in this call?
Oh yeah.
You kind of forgot about me. I'm your collab partner.
Oh shit! I thought we locked him in the closet, but okay, I guess he wants to do this with us now. This guy is Ethan. Say hello.
Yeah. I'm here.
If you guys have no idea who the hell he is, well, I've actually.
Nor do I.
Well, I've actually done WWE prediction videos with him before on his channel, way before I did it with Ryan, and they were.
Hi, that's me.
Yeah, and we did it all the way up to I think WrestleMania 32, and we just kind of stopped at them. So I kind of picked it back up with Ryan here, and. You know, this is going to be a little nostalgia trip, me doing prediction video, at least for this one, with my current partner and my co-partner. Co-partner. There we go. That's, yeah.
Nailed it.
I nailed it!
Perfect pronunciation.
Yes, and, yeah.
Anyways,
That was perfect, man.
this might come to a shock to you guys, but this is for the Royal Rumble. Like, it's held every fucking January.
Which is why
But
Jane...
this year, WWE has decided to announce more than half the fucking entrants in each Rumble.
No,
He's been complaining about this ever since we got on the call.
Yeah.
He's been constantly talking about how they've been announcing so many entrants, and it is annoying. I will
And
give you
It's
that much.
60 total entrants between the men and women, and they've announced like
and you...
47,
And you...
Yeah, they did. They announced like
50 pretty much.
43 of
And-
By the end of the call, it's probably gonna be a full fucking roster announced, and the number.
And now I know all you're thinking. Ryan, can you stop your bitching about this? And I'm like, well, he has every right to bitch about this because this is fucking stupid.
Especially with Alexa Bliss and Lacey Evans' announcement. Alexa Bliss would have been a perfect secret. Her entrance plays
Yes.
as X whatever number.
It's
Huge fucking pop.
it's like if
Huge.
they spoiled John Cena was going to return in the Royal Rumble in 2008. It's almost the exact same situation as Alexa Bliss. He was injured. No one thought he was going to be in, but boom, he showed up. Everyone got shot. It might have not been the same big pop as John
But
Cena back
he
then.
was a surprise announcement.
Yeah.
He wasn't declaring his entrant in it.
And that's what made it so
Unlike
awesome.
Bliss.
Yeah.
Right, but please, for the love of God, never announce this many people again.
Like,
Go with 10 per Rumble. Leave the rest of surprises.
I'm with that over there. Cause holy,
I mean, that's the problem because like it's how they are with like the Raw like after the Manias. They like tell you who's gonna be called up. It's like that's not what you
Funny.
do.
Remember Lars Sullivan has been on Prolific for a fucking year, it feels like, and where has he been? Nowhere in sight on Raw and or SmackDown.
he
Which
was.
is why he's going to be debuting at the Rumble at number 29 is my guess, because R-Truth is going to be number 30. We think.
He's gonna. I got it.
We're not supposed to tell our predictions now, dumbass.
I'm sorry. Please bleep that. Thank you.
But yes, Royal Rumble time, the time where 29 men and women get thrown over the top ropes by their opponents, and the prize, a title shot at WrestleMania is against the champion of their choice. Unfortunately, there's 9 matches this year, only 7 of which are on the main show.
I can tell.
Which means, which 2 are on the pre-show, you asked? Well, the most predictable 2. The US title, because that's been irrelevant since fucking 5 years ago, pretty much.
2016.
Yeah,
It's been squash matches. And the cruiserweight, because they have no idea what they want with the cruiserweights. They take a step forward, take 3 steps back. Main card, pre-show. Main card, pre-show. Rinse and repeat. As usual, we have our trusty source of Wikipedia. Always trust Wikipedia. Your go-to place for assignments and research papers.
trust me, you'll get at least a 75 or a C- if you do nothing but Wikipedia. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
pretty
all
much.
true though.
A solid C+.
True, I use Wikipedia.
Anyways, without further ado, let the Royal Rumble match begin.
Our very first match is a pre-show match, and in case you guys have not...
Wow, Charles, really? A pre-show match? It's like we've never started with those on this fucking prediction video channel thing.
Anyways, as I was trying to say before I got interrupted by blabbing blah blah blah, these pre-show matches will still predict them, but they will not count. Kind of like how Survivor Series treated the Survivor Series match, it will not count towards anything, but we still want to predict these for whatever reason. But anyways, it is the U.S. title bout between Rusev Day versus the fucking United States champion in recent history, aka Shinsuke Nakamura. You know, and I know his name's what too.
I mean,
Okay.
they've done nothing with this title since 2016, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
After John Cena lost it, it's been irrelevant.
it has been, and that's kind of sad. I feel like
I-
the U.S. title is becoming the Intercontinental, and the Intercontinental is becoming the U.S. title, pretty much, considering who holds it and
guess-
when.
yeah.
Because who's the last American to actually hold the U.S. title?
I don't know, John Cena in 2015.
I think it was Dean Ambrose actually in 16.
Dean
Ambrose held it after John Cena, I'm pretty sure. And then the last American to hold and the last Intercontinental champion was Rusev, literally, from Bulgaria. And he's fighting for the U.S. title.
I don't get it.
Wait, the last American to hold the U.S. Oh, no, fuck, I keep confusing myself. Because the last American to hold the U.S. title was Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell, where Shinsuke beat him in 6 seconds with a nut punch.
Why don't they bring back the European title? This is
Who would
perfect.
fight for?
And also, I can't stand what they're doing with Nakamura now. When he came in, he's now like everything that people were scared of that he would like turn into. He's just unbearable to watch at this point. He has that new theme which I can't stand.
Yeah. He should have kept his face theme. His heel theme is awful.
I mean,
Ever since his turn at WrestleMania.
I get the point. It's because like you want people like not to sing along like to a theme. And so the worst part, have them rap in Japanese. Now nobody can sing along to it. That's great. I like that idea. That's hilarious.
I mean, but look at other people like Becky Lynch's theme, Sami Zayn's theme.
Yeah.
All those themes get people to sing along to. Baron
Yeah,
Corbin's
it's
theme.
just-
If you're really that
Here's the
dark.
thing.
Hi guys, that's me.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Rusev's gonna win because of one reason. It's on the pre-show, and nothing happens on the
Exactly.
Nothing.
That's where my prediction lies. It's Rusev. And who's next
Nothing's
in
gonna
line
happen.
for that? Who fucking knows at this point?
Who cares?
Exactly.
I mean, at least it's on a champion that's actually fucking... Well, actually, no, Shinsuke was popular. They just used him for shit. But
No, after he and AJ's feud ended, there was nothing for him to do.
But at least, okay, well, at least with Rusev, you have people chanting Rusev Day, you know, almost every
Even
show.
with that, like we were talking before we started recording, Rusev Day kind of died when Aiden fucked off, or when Aiden got written out.
I was so
Don't
mad
even
when they did
remind
that.
me.
That
was so
storyline
mad.
was shit in general, though. Let's be honest.
But I have to, but, you know, I have to agree with Ryan. And let me just say, okay, if...
And Ethan, dumbass. Ethan agrees too.
Yep, it's Rusev, you know. Usually, remember, if you have to, you know, copy something off of Ryan, it will more likely be wrong, but this is one of the only times where I believe it is Rusev, so...
Yeah, Rusev. If Nakamura
Hold
wins,
on. Before anything,
I'll-
Charles. Oh, AJ's gonna hold the title until Royal Rumble.
Shut
AJ's gonna
up!
hold the title until Royal Rumble.
Shut
AJ's
up!
gonna hold the title
I
until
tell
Royal
you to
Rumble.
shut up!
And what happened? AJ lost the title on SmackDown Live. Not even a fucking pay-per-view.
Shut up!
On SmackDown
Oh, fun fact, guys.
Live.
Fun fact, okay? If to this day AJ Styles
Fun
was
fact,
still
you suck at
WWE
predicting that
champion,
shit.
if AJ Styles was still WWE champion to this day, the record would have been broken and I would have been right. But no, Daniel Bryan had to be a little bitch and kick him right in the nuts. Fuck Daniel Bryan. He fucked me over in that prediction
I
so
eat
hard.
the best heel turn of 2018.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, enough about that. Next up is a fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight Championship, also in the pre-show. And we're not following
Hooray.
the Wikipedia right now, by the way. Wikipedia has it in order they were announced. We're doing them in the order that's suspense
hate
and
it.
shit like that. So, but the four competitors in the fatal four-way. The champion, Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, Hideo Itami, and Kalisto. I don't watch the Cruiserweights, so I don't have a prediction really.
I think I'm the only
I-
one that actually watches 205 live, so...
On a regular basis.
Yeah.
I tuned in last night to hear it in English's commentary,
Yeah.
which is fucking amazing if I may add. Also, if you didn't know, Aiden English got moved to as a commentator on 205 Live now, so go check him out on there. He actually knows what he's doing.
nice plug for 205 Live, Ryan. Yeah, they really need the
I
publicity.
plug a lot of shit in the videos if you don't know that.
Yeah, well, like, can we just all agree that Buddy Murphy's gonna win because again, it's on the
Pre-show,
pre-show,
yeah.
and they didn't know what to do with
Yeah.
the cruiserweights.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy,
mean-
yeah.
Yeah. So.
If it's not on the main card, the championship's not really changing hands really. On these irrelevant titles, I should say.
All right. So,
First up,
shall we move on?
we're talking about the most predictable Royal Rumble this
Oh.
year. The women's.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
And
It's only predictable.
Before
but
that-
it depends on where the match placement is.
exactly, it all depends where the match is. Because I'm pretty sure we all have the same two people for the SmackDown brand. Because we're still doing the same rule as last year. As the Reddit Royal Rumble, I think we did it. No, we didn't do this at all last year. Reddit Royal Rumble, we all picked. Me and Charles just picked one person indefinitely. But we're picking one winner from Raw, one person from Raw, one person from SmackDown. Because let's be honest, returning people, Hall of Famers, and NXT, they're not going to fucking win. They're just going to use them to fill up the match.
Unless you forgot about
Which is kind of
Batista.
hard to do now.
Did we forget about Batista? Remember? He was
Good
basically...
point, but it's fine. It's very rare. But will it happen this year? Fuck no. My prediction
Okay.
right now stands. If the Women's Royal Rumble is before the SmackDown Women's Championship, my prediction is Flair. Charlotte Flair is going to win it, unfortunately. Is before Becky and Asuka's match, Charlotte's winning it. That's my prediction for
What
that.
about after? Is Becky gonna win if it's after the match?
You'll see me do that. Well, you'll see. We'll get to that point after. But who is your?
Yeah.
If I'm not sure if Charles has it the same way as us, as a before and after winner, based on the card. But Ethan, as you have a similar theory as me, it all depends on the card. If it's before
Well-
a certain, I'm assuming you mean before the Women's Royal Rumble. That's the fuck. Before the SmackDown Women's Championship, it's going to depend, correct?
Yes, it definitely
And
does.
who's your prediction beforehand?
Beforehand, I gotta go with Flair too. I mean, it seems like this Rumble is just super like predictable, and that's the problem. Because I feel like a Charlotte's a pretty easy pick. As much as I would love for Bliss to win it, it's not gonna happen.
Right. I mean,
And so
the way it's being written right now,
yeah, I
looks
feel like
pretty
Flair.
obvious.
I feel like Flair's gonna win before.
And
Um,
before anything, Charles, do you have a before pick?
For any of the two talents matches,
More or less, pretty much before a title match.
I would say this comes before the women's title matches. Okay, my pick for Raw is Ember Moon, honestly, okay? And my pick for SmackDown would be Charlotte Flair.
I mean, yeah, we all have Charlotte before. Who is your Raw pick, Charles?
Yeah.
You cut out for me badly.
Oh, Ember Moon. I'm just, okay,
I mean,
Oh,
that's
actually,
not a bad
maybe.
match. Not a bad idea.
that's not bad. It's not bad.
My
actually.
Raw
I
pick
could
is
her
Alexa
winning.
Bliss because even
Yeah, me too. My Raw pick's
even though
Alexa
she
Bliss.
doesn't need even though she doesn't need it, if she does win, she'll get it. Cause look at fucking Money in the Bank. She didn't need to win that.
Oh, yeah.
She just won it because it set up a good feud a little bit.
Yeah.
But then, if the Women's Royal Rumble comes after the SmackDown Live title match for women's, fucking Becky's gonna pull double duty and win.
No?
Becky's gonna lose to Asuka and pull double duty. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a long, short match. It's gonna be like 15 minute, probably like a 15-minute match.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try to wear Becky out per se, but she's not actually gonna be wear out. She's just gonna be, and then she has enough time to heal to be entrant number 29. I mean, give her as much time as possible to recover, and then when she comes, there's gonna be like nobody in the ring. She has to work with who's ever in the ring and fucking Carmella. I mean, that's not much of a
Yeah,
threat to be
whoever's
honest.
in
I'm
the-
sorry.
I mean, she can't really do much, can she?
I mean, but if
I'm sorry. A little mini rant here. I can't stand
Oh,
Carmella.
same. Oh
At
my
all.
god, same.
I want to get that out of the way. I can't stand her character. I can't stand her wrestling ability. She's just awful. I can't stand her.
The
Okay,
only
go on.
thing I actually do like about Carmella is her theme song. I unironically,
yeah, I will admit it's
I unironically actually liked her theme. That's the only thing about her I legit like. Everything else can go jump off a turnbuckle. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I said. What are you gonna do
but
about it?
as we said, we all pretty much. Oh wait, Charles, who's your after pick?
Okay, this is an after pick. Okay, I don't want to say much because it will spoil who I think will win the SmackDown Women's match. Honestly, so
You gotta say Asuka.
Are you asking Asuka's to win 2 years in a row?
no, not at all. Like,
Okay, so Becky's your pick pretty much because you think Asuka's gonna win the title.
pretty much, yeah. I guess I'll give that out of the way. But if this was before the women's match, I'm giving it to Charlotte. But after, I'm giving it to Becky. And for my Raw pick, right? Honestly, I do not see
Your Raw pick was Ember Moon, you said. So
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it could be Ember Moon
Alright, so-
because
oh, God.
I don't see someone from Raw winning this one. I see someone from SmackDown. But I
I generally think it's gonna be SmackDown and Raw. Unlike last year. Like last year it was Raw and SmackDown, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But for my SmackDown pick, but for my Raw pick, it's only because I had to pick someone for Raw, and out of all of them, I just think of Ember.
Ember.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So we all agree that if the title match is, we all agree pretty much if the Raw Women's is before the title match, the SmackDown, it's Charlotte by far.
Yeah.
I mean, we're unanimous on that. And after we have Becky, and who? So we all think it's gonna be Charlotte or Becky pretty much then.
Yeah.
Wow. And then our from SmackDown, and that's all depending when the match is. By the way, guys, so it literally depends when the match is. So if it's beforehand, and Becky wins, 0 points. After and Charlotte wins, 0 points. It has to be before Charlotte, after Becky.
Okay.
And then our Raw picks are Ember Moon, Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is the most predictable Rumble ever, pretty much. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's
They've
super
written
annoying. I
it
can't
so
stand it.
bad.
The only thing that could make this unpredictable is if R-Truth comes in at number 30 and wins the whole thing. But then yet again, that'll get so much backlash, it'll be unbelievable.
No, I feel like R-Truth is going to come out as number 30, fuck with Carmella, lose 30 in his Rumble, and that's actually where Lars Sullivan's going to debut. That's been rumored for ages, apparently.
Imagine if number 31 is like James Ellsworth, he wins the entire thing.
31.
31.
They fuck you.
Yeah, that would be.
Anyways, moving on. Now it's the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
did somebody say bathroom break?
Hey, come on.
Okay,
come
Sasha
on.
Banks is
How
at
are you
least
taking a bathroom
goodness.
break
At
during
least
this
it's
match?
Sasha Banks, I'll be honest. After being dead for half of 2018, just put into a title match pretty much.
Being dead. I mean,
I'm not wrong.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait
You're
a
not
minute.
wrong
You mean
at all.
Sasha was... Oh my god, are you saying she's like a zombie right now? Is what you're saying?
Shut up, Charles. But
Yeah, well,
I mean, at least I hate Ronda. If you guys don't know, I fucking hate Ronda.
Really?
She does nothing for me.
Okay.
I
Oh,
I don't know
God.
why people obsess over her.
What? Because
She has like 3 moves: judo throw, armbar, and whatever.
I do like her for the record, but I do hate how she's being handed everything so fast. I can admit.
At least she lost her first match on Monday Night Raw.
I mean,
yeah, she did.
it's a technical
That's fair.
loss, but it was the loss because of Natalia. She has yet to actually lose on her part yet.
Oh,
so-
fuck off, Charles. She lost.
I mean, I'm not saying she did lose, but she has yet to lose on her part, is what I'm saying. But anyway,
Will it happen at Royal Rumble? Fuck no.
Ronda is building up a storyline towards WrestleMania. It might be either against Becky or Charlotte. We do not know which one yet. Heck, it might end up being a triple threat. Who knows? But yeah, not until possibly Mania, and we don't know how long she's going to take. But until possibly at WrestleMania, she's keeping that title. So yeah,
Oh my
I'm giving it to
God.
Wanda.
I have Ronda, unfortunately. Like,
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah, me too. I feel like Ronda has this in the bag. I don't like how she's being given everything, but I still think she's awesome. And so, yeah.
Yeah. But it's so obviously written as Ronda, unfortunately. Until
but-
Becky takes it off her at WrestleMania, and there's fuck all.
Yeah, because I don't feel like Banks is gonna
Oh,
win.
fuck, she's
at all.
not.
I don't see
After she-
anything. I don't know why they're pushing her so hard.
You know
now.
what? She's gonna get so much momentum until the elimination chamber, where her and Baylor are gonna eventually be the last 2 against who I think is gonna win the women's tag team titles and lose to them. Like, they're pushing these people so much, they're just gonna fall flat on their face.
I swear to God, they're trying to injure these women. I swear to God.
Unfortunately. Next up, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
I'm sorry.
It's the
this
Bar
match is hilarious.
versus the Miz and Shane McMahon now, because apparently the greatest tag team in the world got revoked because of Team Angle, as in Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
I remember
Oh my God.
I remember when they call themselves, or at least when Miz called themselves the greatest tag team in the world. That was the first thing I thought about, and those were the first 2 people who I wanted to be called that. But I don't know their reaction
Fun
to it
fact,
yet.
apparently Shelton Benjamin was asked on Twitter what he thinks about Shane McMahon and the Miz taking his tag team name. And he's like, honestly, we don't care at all. Just straight out savage.
Can I just say that I believe, as odd as this is, I actually see Shane and Miz actually winning the tag team
Oh,
champions.
I do too. It's not stupid. It's obvious.
Really?
I honestly think the Miz and Shane McMahon are going to win.
I
The
don't.
way the bar have been written, there's nothing for them to conquer in the tag team division now. They've beaten the New Day. They've beaten the Usos. They lost to the Good Brothers, and they were promised a title match. And where has that been? Did they lose that match? I know the Good Brothers and the Bar face each other, and I thought they were going to get a title opportunity. But I mean,
And
the SmackDown tag team division is the tag team divisions are weak right now.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Let's put it at that. You have fucking Roode and Gable for the Raw tag team champion.
Where the hell are they
I
gone?
mean, and the Bar. I mean,
I'm actually going with the Bar for this match.
I'm saying the Miz and Shane McMahon
I mean,
just
I
because
feel-
of they're actually going to try it, and I think they're not going to retain it that long.
And that's my thing about it is like it's not going to be that long of a reign anyways, and so
Nothing can be shorter than Zack Ryder's Intercontinental reign or U.S. title reign.
oh,
Whatever lasted a
imagine
day.
if it actually lasts like only like one
Yeah.
night
Actually-
and they lose it like on Raw for some
He
reason.
won it at WrestleMania, whatever, and then lost the next night on Raw.
Oh, but
Who do you
anyways,
see? We have
I'm-
Charles and I say Shane and Miz, and Ethan says the Bar is retaining.
Yeah, the Bar's retaining. I have faith. I have faith. I shouldn't, but I do.
Fair enough.
All right, so next match
Is the
for-
new Daniel Bryan versus the phenomenal AJ Styles
This
for the WWE Championship.
Bullshit! You know why this is bullshit? Because the champion should be the other way around.
Calm down, Charles.
Why are you so mad about Daniel Bryan?
Because-
Because he
I
made
don't
this
get it.
grand prediction that AJ Styles was going to lose it at the Rumble and
Because
beat CM Punk's record.
Hey, that's your own fault.
I
You can't blame the writers for pulling a
I
heel turn
I
from out of
solidly
nowhere.
think
Alright.
that AJ was, and to this day, if AJ was still champion at this pay-per-view, he would have been and I would have been right. But no! At the last moment, Daniel Bryan had to cheat to win and pretty much take a dump on my prediction like that. He took a dump on it, and you fuck you, Charles, you don't have a right to be right anymore.
So, Charles, who do you have picking? Who's your pick?
Okay, I'm calmed down now. But anyways, this one was actually kind of hard for me to really pick.
Oh, bullshit. It was easy for you, wasn't it?
No, it was actually kind of hard because I'm not sure they want to give Daniel a long title reign lasting to Mania or a short one because they want to give AJ, the champion at WrestleMania. But I do not know.
AJ's going to lose this. I'm going to say AJ's going to lose. Daniel Bryan's going to retain. Because AJ's going to probably
You know
take
what?
some time off.
I am-
spend time with... Shut up, Charles. I'm explaining. I feel like he's going to take time off, spend time with his family, and then eventually fuck off to AWE.
As I said, I actually was very conflicted on this one. I have no idea, but after some thinking about it, you're gonna shoot me for this. I know. I'm giving this to AJ Styles to retain back.
Hey, me too.
Really?
I'm giving it to AJ. I feel like he's gonna win the title back, and they're gonna have an amazing match at Mania.
Okay.
It depends on who wins
That's
the
it.
Rumble.
Let's be honest. I know who's going to lose. The Men's Royal Rumble is kind of... It's harder to predict, let's be honest, though. We'll talk about that when we get to that. But I'm saying DB's unfortunately going to retain. And they both say it's going to be AJ.
I hope you look.
I swear to God, if Daniel Bryan wins, the amount of rage I'm gonna hear from Charles is gonna be the funniest
Oh, I
thing
know.
I've ever
Not
heard.
only
in my life.
do I
It's
think
the
AJ's
best.
gonna win, but I hope you win. You do not deserve to win, Daniel Bryan, for ruining and taking a dump on my bold grand prediction
Shut up,
about
Charles.
that. I'm about to have a heart attack.
Anytime. Anyway, next is the SmackDown Women's Championship versus the
boy.
Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, versus the Irish, the
AKA
man,
Charles
my
Barkley.
bad, the man, Becky Lynch. And before we start, what happened to no automatic rematches, pretty much?
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened to that? I feel like that was a rule, but I think
It lasted like a
Well-
week, and then it was like, hey, you get your rematch, and
Well-
you get your rematch.
Well, hold on. You
It
guys
lasted
got it
a week.
wrong. It says no automatic
I don't think it lasted that
rematches,
long.
which means they don't automatically get a rematch. It does not mean rematches will not happen again. They just won't be automatic. And last time I checked, Becky Lynch actually had to win a triple threat match in order to be in it. So this is a rematch, but it's not automatic. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
yeah. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. By the way, I think you're championing the Empress of Tomorrow on this one because she's kind of like your waifu right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only reason why you're gonna go for her.
Asuka's been like my.
Charles's waifu is obviously Asuka. My waifu is Mandy Rose.
Okay, well here's the thing. Mine's Alexia Bliss.
Alexia Bliss. You just say
if
did
you-
you say Alexia?
Oh, let's see.
No, I said Alexa Bliss. I said the
All
right
right,
name.
Alexia.
Brian. Shut up. So if you saw the DMs that he sends me, fantasizing about Asuka on frickin' Skype, you will be
This is
horrified.
He does it to me
You
too.
will not,
This is
He does it to
bullshit,
me
guys.
too. I mean, I
They're
didn't.
both bullshitting.
dude. What? You have this weird obsession with this girl.
I have a weird obsession
Are you
with
okay?
Mandy Rose, but that is reasonable because she's a fucking golden goddess. She is the goddess of WWE. And fight me on that, Ethan.
They're both-
Alexa Bliss is not the goddess of WWE.
they're
It's
both-
Mandy
Hey,
fucking
hey,
Rose.
Hey, I can agree with that. I can agree with
Thank
that.
you.
Okay, so Chuck, who are you gonna pick in
First
this
of all,
match?
they're both bullshitting, so
we-
don't listen. But I think we kind of gave our predictions about this one earlier, but might as well get this out of the way.
Yeah.
I really think Becky will actually, like, I think this match is actually going to happen before the women's match, and not only
Yeah, me
will-
too.
This is going to happen before. I feel like this might be the kickoff match, as bad as that sounds.
Yeah, me too. I feel like it's gonna be like the first match because it's kind of big. It's kind of a big match.
It's because then it's either going to be the SmackDown Tag Team or this is the starter match, and then probably the Universal is going to be the main event.
like,
The women's is going to be before that. Then they're going to have the men's right after the title match.
Yeah.
Pretty much the way we're talking about is what we want the card to go. Pretty much, to be honest.
yeah. So
No, it's not.
Yeah.
We don't want the women's first.
I'm giving. I'm giving this to. Yeah, I'm giving this to Asuka. Not because.
I am too.
Not because.
What a
Not
shock.
because I like
I know,
her.
right?
Asuka's been my favorite women's wrestler ever since ever since like,
Oh,
okay,
here
like
we
ever
go.
since NXT, right? And when she won the women's champion, like, Asuka's been my favorite, and I've been a big fan of hers. Like, I've seen her live about, let's say, 3 times. 2 times she's noticed me, and that got me. Oh, okay. Let's not get the conversation so much.
Yeah. Have you ever had a wrestler point to you and yell, "Watch it to your face"? No, because the new Daniel Bryan did that to me, and the Miz likes me now.
But as I said,
I don't know why.
I do not stay biased at all towards her, though. I do.
Oh, bull fucking shit. He got defensive when I said I know who he's picking. I asked him, and he proved my point right there.
So
I'm not being biased whatsoever, but I think Asuka's still gonna win.
remember in our top
Yeah,
20.
no fucking shit.
Okay, remember in our
Whoa. Spoilers, Charles.
cut that out, Ethan. Cut that out. Yeah.
I'll cut that out.
But anyway,
Cut that out.
It's fine. Yeah.
without being biased, I do legit think she's going to win. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's obvious.
Okay.
Eventually,
Yeah.
whoever wins the
Sometimes.
whoever wins the women's Royal Rumble is obviously gonna go for Ronda. Becky's obviously gonna go for Ronda.
I'm sorry, fantasizing
and then
and
I
Asuka
honestly think
off.
the next opponent for Asuka is gonna be Mandy Rose.
I said something very quietly, and I think you're in the mirror, Ryan.
Mandy Rose will win the next. Mandy Rose will be the next opponent for Asuka, and she will win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh my
And then she'll be the
God.
Golden Goddess of SmackDown Live too, with her title belt.
Oh my.
Who's your pick, Ethan?
Alright, it's gonna be Asuka.
Obviously.
Okay, but here's the thing though, alright? Because I don't know. I'm just picking Asuka because it seems like the most reasonable pick.
Awesome explanation.
Yeah. I don't know, just cause. Right. Next match.
It's-
The most unpredictable one. I know.
No, this
I
is
know.
actually going to be an interesting match.
This-
I have a theory behind this match, and I'm going to come to a shock as you guys.
Oh, trust me, I have a theory too. I'll tell you mine.
Next up is the Universal Championship. Finn Balor, for some reason, versus Brock Lesnar.
I'll tell you why Finn
Hold
Balor.
on.
Because they don't want to push Braun Strowman to actually beat Lesnar. Because they keep having him go up against Lesnar and he loses every single
that was
time.
Roman.
He lost at Elimination Chamber. He lost at Elimination Chamber last year. Then he lost at Mania. And then he... Nothing's going... They have no idea how to book Strowman. And so they were just like, hey, we'll take him out of the match. People will like Finn in the match instead.
Anyways, let's start with Ethan. Who's your pick?
It's gonna be a Lesnar, but the reason is because like we're not doing this by favorites, because we're doing this about like reasonable picks. I feel like Lesnar's gonna win because that's what always happens. Lesnar always wins. Okay, at WrestleMania, I predicted Reigns was gonna beat Lesnar because I'm just like, there's no way they're gonna hold on. He beat him at Mania. Now this year, having a small guy like, especially a guy like Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar is gonna break him in half. First off, second off,
Oh my god. Charles?
it's just,
Oh wait, you're not done, Ethan?
I'm not
oh
done
fuck.
yet. I still have
Oh
more.
fuck.
They love Lesnar so much they pay him $1 million a second, and they don't push any of the guys who actually have a good fan following. Nobody likes Lesnar. They don't seem to get that. Nobody likes him. He goes in, does a few like suplexes. The greatest thing about him is Paul Heyman,
Yeah.
and that's it. He does the exact same moves every single match. People talk about John Cena's 5 moves of doom.
F5 suplex. F5 suplex.
It's Lesnar's freaking 1 move of doom. He does a suplex and an F5.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 2 moves the entire match. He doesn't do anything else. Maybe he sneaks in a punch. You know, that's it.
Yep.
And that's why. Here's what's gonna happen. All right, it's gonna be like almost over. Finn's gonna go up
Get ready for the coup de grace.
before the coup de grace.
Catch F5.
And Lesnar's gonna get up. Then Lesnar gets up, puts him into an F5. 1, 2, 3. Lesnar retains the Universal title, and he's gonna hold it and beat Bruno Sammartino's reign. End of story.
Really?
Thank you.
You're going that far?
Yes. I'm going that
And
far
it's-
because they value Lesnar that much, and they've kept him as champion for this long, and they won't stop.
Honestly,
Okay, go on.
honestly,
Charles?
Honestly, Ethan, what you said was not too far-fetched. I can understand where you're coming from. Hopefully that does not even happen. Okay, but anyways, I believe this match is going to be the same thing as Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar of this past Boar Fest.
Survivor Series?
I was about to say Boar Fest 2018, but that works too. I'm going to, but okay, the match between, okay, I did not like this past Survivor Series pay-per-view, really, but that,
6-1
Yeah, join the
WWE.
But that-
6-1.
but that match between Brock and Daniel was really good. And I think that's exactly how it's going to work. Like, all in all, Lesnar is going to win, but Finn will obviously put up a hell of a fight. Like, it won't be a squash match by any means, and Finn will probably pull up a few things that might look like, oh, this dude is going to win, yada yada yada. But ultimately, the same predictable route, and Lesnar is going to win, and nothing else to it. Do it. All that I is to do it. Lesnar will win. Now goodbye it. Bye bye.
Oh, naive Charles. Remember how I shot myself in the foot with my Roman and Samoa Joe prediction back in April of last year?
Ugh.
Or whenever it was Backlash?
You got shot in the foot, and the wound has still not healed. And I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot that.
Well, let's make that hole even deeper. Let's start that in January. Finn Balor's gonna win.
Now you're not. Okay.
Oh
Now
my
you went
god,
For
from-
dude.
one
Now
reason.
you-
Wow.
now you went
One
from-
reason.
What?
Shut up, Charles.
Okay.
One
well,
reason. I'm not sure how much you guys are paying attention. Let me restart. I wonder how much attention you guys are paying attention to Raw on Monday night. When Brock Lesnar was in the ring with his Universal title belt, there was something missing. His custom belt plates.
Oh crap! I didn't notice
Yep,
that.
and there's the image on screen right now. It's the default WWE ones. That is
Oh
my
my God.
only reason why I'm picking Finn.
I mean, I guess since he does not show up all that often, they decide, you know what? Fuck it. You're losing.
No, he's still a champion. He just still, unfortunately, deserves that respect he needs. He would have his rings there. He doesn't have them on. That's my only prediction. That's my only why I'm saying Finn, to be honest.
Wow, that's interesting.
That is the only
Never
thing
thought
why.
about
He's
that.
missing those plates.
Now that
I don't care. I'm still saying.
I mean, that's a
Lesnar.
good.
They're trying to throw
That
you
is
off.
actually a good theory. I can get you that, but let me see. That's a good theory. I'll give you that. But the last time you paid close attention, you thought Baron Corbin was going to catch Money in the Bank. And
Shut up! That was a beautiful prediction, and you fucking know that.
And the funny thing is, this is the same guy that actually screwed you over in that prediction as well, in a way.
No, Brock Lesnar screwed me over at Hell in a Cell.
That's what I'm saying, Hell in a Cell, yeah. But anyways, I'm just, okay, besides
But also, who gave me the point at fucking Crown Jewel? Brock Lesnar.
because Baron Corbin liked to screw Braun Strowman, that's why.
That was awesome, by the way.
But anyways,
I'm saying Finn just because of the title belt.
And,
that sounds horrible as fuck, but at the same time, it's honestly kind of the funniest thing.
my joke aside, I'm still going with Brock, but I do think Ryan's theory is really good. Just putting that on record.
And lastly, unfortunately, the men's Royal Rumble.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, it's not as predictable as the women's. And less entrants have been announced. Can you guys imagine that? 3 less.
Wow, by 3.
They've announced 20 out of the 30 participants in this Rumble. Do you not want people to buy the network or something?
By the way, guys, did you know the
That's-
network's only
that's-
$9.99 a month, and you get Royal Rumble
Oh, really?
free and Elimination Chamber if you buy before
wow.
Royal Rumble.
Oh, dude, that's. Oh,
I
dude,
know, right?
oh, that's
It's a good
awesome.
offer.
Hold on, let me sign up for it.
Anyways, 20 men. Like I said earlier, leave it at fucking 10. Have 20 surprise entrants. Go back to the Greatest Royal Rumble format. You announced like not even 10. You announced like 20 people. You had 15 announced, pretty much. And look how many surprises you had. Has the winner been announced? Yeah. I mean, it was announced December 16th, guys. R-Truth is winning, obviously.
Okay, well, here's,
No.
here's the thing. Alright, my dream pick is.
My dream pick is R-Truth. I wouldn't go as far as pick him as a gag joke as for my SmackDown pick. Just in case my Raw pick doesn't win, I still want a fair shot. So, all joking aside, as much as I wish, if I knew it was a sure thing for Raw, I would say R-Truth as a joke. But I'm not sure it's a sure thing. It literally can be anyone's match, but I'm thinking it's going to be a Raw side again.
We were talking about like earlier. Well, if like Big E wins and gets the upset.
Big E, yeah. Someone said on Twitter Big E's gonna be the upset vote, which is kind of it's fair to be honest. It'd be nice seeing the New Day represent.
Watch the New Day turn heel as Kofi is about to do his yearly dramatic weird way of saving himself,
And they fuck him over.
only for the New Day to turn heel.
That would be
Yeah, they're
amazing.
gonna really. Oh.
Anyways, enough about before we do go any further. Ethan, who do you have
Yes.
winning, or who's your SmackDown pick? We'll start with SmackDown picks.
SmackDown pick. Samoa Joe.
Charles?
Now, I do believe someone from Raw is winning the Rumble. I'm just saying that for the record. But of course, I do have to pick someone from SmackDown, so my backup SmackDown guy is Samoa Joe as well.
I agree with Charles based on I think Raw's gonna win, but I want to say backup pick for SmackDown. I'm also picking Samoa Joe.
Whoa, with the Samoa Joe crew, thinking he's gonna win. That would actually be
He needs the title. He needs the title.
that would actually be fucking
mean-
awesome.
He's competed for every fucking main title on the show in WWE and has won nothing yet.
Are they gonna make Xavier Woods or Jeff Hardy win? No.
Exactly. Are they gonna make Randy Orton's
Are they
also
gonna
like
make-
Randy Orton's the next safe bet pretty much.
Yeah, maybe, but he's boring, dude. Randy Orton's boring.
Rey Mysterio's also a good
as
pick,
far
but
as-
I mean, out of everyone, Samoa Joe has the best opportunity for the men on
Def-
SmackDown.
Definitely, yeah, for the SmackDown pick.
As far as Raw goes,
I debated going
I
back and
want-
forth on this.
oh, wow.
I'm probably gonna shoot myself in the foot right here. But I have Drew McIntyre.
Really, Drew McIntyre. See, my pick is Rollins.
Wait, what? You cut out.
You
cut out for
yeah,
me.
you cut out.
It's Rollins for me.
That was my backup pick for Raw, but
Yeah,
I'm just thinking-
I'm picking Rollins definitely.
Rollins versus Finn would be boring. At least Drew. My original theory was Braun would beat Brock at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
my theory was Braun beats Brock, Drew wins Rumble, Drew beats Braun WrestleMania 35.
Oh yeah, because they had that like tag team thing, and then they broke up.
Eventually, yeah, that weird ass tag team match.
Yeah.
But with that out of the equation now, I still think Drew is a shoe-in. Like, he's one of the top 3 competitors in the Rumble. Like, the top three favorite to win right now is some other person I don't know. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. I just feel like I
Because,
want to say it's gonna be Seth though. I'm sticking with Drew, but I feel like Seth might win just because to avenge the name of the Shield, pretty much.
Yeah, well, here's the main thing. Is that it's process of elimination. It's obvious that Ambrose or Lashley is winning it. Not Lashley because he's a champion.
Right.
Elias isn't winning it because they hate him, apparently. And Baron Corbin's not winning it. Jinder Mahal is not winning it. And Titus O'Neil's not winning
Remember
it.
when
I'm
Jinder
sorry.
Mahal won the WWE Championship? That was fun.
I remember that.
Remember when Baron Corbin
Please
won
stop
Money in the
reminding
Bank and then lost his briefcase later?
Oh,
That was
Awful.
But yeah, I mean, Raw has the competition for it, but then you have to round out the Hall of Famers, Legends, NXT.
Well, I mean, like, how many legends can there be? There's 20 entrants that have been
like I said, I like 2 names, 2 legends coming back. 1 or 2.
It's gonna be the Hurricane and Hornswoggle.
They won't do Hurricane back to back. I feel like it's gonna be The Rock and Undertaker. Like they're gonna have Undertaker as like a yearly tradition.
Well, by the way, how about wait? Is a Ty Dillinger still employed with the company?
Yeah,
Hold on,
injured.
I gotta look that up. Because always injured.
Of course he does.
I was like wondering they're
Of course
gonna.
he is.
They're not gonna put him as number
of
10.
course.
They're not putting him as 10. That guy has been dead for a while.
Oh well, I don't know about that because he's gonna.
The only person who has
Really?
a joke number that could legitimately be the next an entrant, EC3 at number 3.
That's actually what I think will happen. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, actually, what if he's number 1 because he's a top 1%?
That's what I was thinking, but I feel like
Top 1%.
I actually wrote down my number 1 and number 2 prediction for the men's rumble is actually Baron Corbin and Mustafa Ali. They're going to give
Really?
Corbin a screw job.
Oh, by the way,
Well, I mean,
I still haven't got my Raw prediction out of the way.
No one cares, Charles.
Well, anyway, I don't care what you say. I don't care about you from the start, so I'm going
Thank you.
to do it right now. Anyways, for my Raw pick,
if I'm gonna pick John
For
Cena,
my Raw pick, okay, it's kind of ironic, you know, Ryan picked Drew McIntyre and Ethan picked Seth Rollins because I actually did not know which one to pick out of these two. I was actually very back and forth between these two.
As was I.
Yeah, to me, those were the 2 most obvious, and I just could not pick between those. So, like, I was legit stuck. But I made up my mind, and
And you were picking
Seth Rollins.
Andrade Cien Almas.
Seth Rollins. No, no, it's not.
My bad, Andrade.
It's
oh,
Andrade.
dude, you're picking Rollins?
Because for
Heyo.
one, I think it's really built up to him to win it, and 2, Ryan picked Drew McIntyre, and well, from what I learned, never listen to Ryan. That's number 2.
Andrade, watch him get the only like perfect predictions.
Me?
Yeah.
I think the Royal Rumble and my whatever prediction that I said I'm gonna regret probably is gonna fuck me over.
Yeah, well, I mean, does anyone think like John Cena's gonna actually win the
No.
Rumble? Of course he's not. He's gonna get eliminated.
He's gonna
early.
fuck off back to Hollywood.
He's gonna probably make another movie. Hopefully, it's a Marine movie. I love those.
Oh, what movie?
So the Marine
fuck
movie.
off.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make a 7th one.
That's The Miz and Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the Miz and Becky Lynch, who were annoyed they didn't win Best Actors at the Golden.
Oh, they feel robbed. They actually feel robbed for that shit.
That's very funny.
The Miz had feelings. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
is that it?
no, never will kill you. Charles didn't tell you? Yeah, we kill all the guests. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much else. I mean, just ranting about how
Yeah,
much
so-
the Royal Rumble fucking sucks this year because of the amount of names they fucking announced.
Actually, despite that, I do actually like who's in the Rumble match itself.
Oh,
It looks...
Oh yeah, me too. Here's the thing though, that's not the problem.
it's the
That's not the
people
problem
that
that
could
we
have been a
have.
huge pop. Nikki Cross, Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Everyone else should have been announced. I mean, you have the obvious people.
I think Rey Mysterio's gonna win. No.
But anyways, that's all for our Royal Rumble predictions. Stay tuned for the Elimination Chamber, where the main event will probably be the women's tag team titles. And we all know who's winning that.
Yep. Mickey James and Alexa Bliss. Let's go.
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. But knowing WWE, it's going to be the fucking Bella Twins because they want to be the first of everything.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Exactly.
the Bella Twins.
That's why I feel like some shady shit's gonna go on. Because after Evolution, they just fucked off.
It's gonna be like a mystery opponent, and you're just like, who's it gonna be? And then it's gonna be the Bellicans. Yeah. Oh my god. And that reminds me about the
Well,
awful,
only two.
about the SummerSlam thing.
Well, as
that
far as
happened.
we know, only 2 people know what it feels like to touch a Bella. So unless you know, we question those 2, we don't know.
Unless you get kicked out of the bedroom. Oh!
Like, okay, best Ronda Rousey moments
Wow.
of all time, right there. That was so funny.
Best Ronda Rousey moment, her getting knocked out in like 10 seconds flat like, in UFC.
Why you have a problem with Ronda
I
Rousey?
just hate her.
Why? Why must you hate the baddest woman?
The baddest woman in history? You mean Joan of Arc?
You get what I mean? Oh god. Alright, well, please subscribe to Mike's channel, and then
Okay,
Yeah.
like everyone, please.
Put your predictions down below. Follow me on Twitch. I'll probably forget to simulate all these matches in because I'm a stupid idiot.
and remember, you have to subscribe to Ethan, and you have to subscribe to me, and you... Oh, well, Ryan, I don't
Subscribe
care.
to Ryan.
I don't care.
Also,
what you
follow Ryan on Twitter or else. If you guys don't know, I'm like fucking 4 followers away from affiliate, which I can actually start earning money. More money, I should say. So follow me or die.
He's poor. Give him some money. He's pretty much Kenny
Alright,
McCormick
well,
right now.
Also, if you guys also like our third guest, let us know in the description. That's our fucking job. Let us know in the comments below. And we might bring him out of the closet again and pay him in peanuts for Elimination Chamber.